Yo, Grub here, and I want to help you get fat loot, so let's get into it. First, let's talk about what you should and shouldn't pick up while you're running around like a wild animal in the DMZ. My personal opinion is to only pick up things that are about $500 and above. When I first started playing, I had small pockets, but I was jamming every item in there, and when I went to the buy station to sell what I had, I walked away with about 10 bucks, and that's a no-go. The only items I pick up that are less than 500 are the PC components because they stack, and you find them in just about every PC that you rummage through, so you can get a decent amount for them. The pricey items you're looking for are things like hard drives, graphics cards, gaming consoles, aged wine, laptops, gold bars, and etc. Before you pick things up, just double check the sell price because there are different ranks of items. Now let's get into the best loot spots you can hit. First up is if you're dropping in and say you got wiped the game before, so you're hurting on gear and cash money. Ammo cache buildings are a great thing to hit quickly to get some decent weapons and full ammo to go hit the bigger loot spots later on. Now the loot at these isn't always great, but sometimes you will get lucky and find higher tier loot. Moving on to the airport terminal. This place is absolutely stacked with crates and registers, but you have to be careful because the AI get pissed very fast and run you down like you said the B word at the airport in real life. Loot this whole place including the outside area downstairs and I promise you will be rich. If you get lucky enough to have the train going by at some point during the match, hitch a ride on it because that thing has quite a few loot crates and they have decent loot. You gotta be careful though because one, the train will kill you if it hits you. Common sense, but you know. And the AI will aimbot you from the villages that you go through, and players will almost always take a peek to see if there are people on it. Next, let's talk about the Satik Cave Complex. This place is insanely good, and there are 3 areas you can loot. The village outside the cave, the upper cave caverns, and the main cave complex. Once you piss off the cave trolls, aka the tier 3 AI, they swarm you, so prepare to fight for your life. But if you make it out, the gear you will have is completely worth it. Note, there are probably 20 plus crates to be looted here. If you find a shopping center key, hold on to it because it's gonna feel like you're going Black Friday shopping. This loot spot is great and stacked with crates. Some can be hard to find, so make sure you explore the area well. And it seems to be an ongoing trend, but the AI will mess you up fast. They have some wild spots they like to hide here, including on the roof. So play smart and careful and you'll leave here with fat loot. The Golden Easter Egg Weapon Building, aka the hotel. I know this isn't an Easter egg. I had about 900 comments on my video stating that it was a tier 3 mission. So that's my bad, guys. I thought it was an Easter egg, but now I know. Anyways, head to this building, climb up to the top, drop in through the skylights, and once you're inside, you'll find great loot and weapons. Be careful though, because since it is a mission, you will almost always run into enemy players. The last major spot I recommend is the fortress. There are so many AI here, and sometimes the HVT attack heli, but there are so many crates because the place is huge. So play smart, take out those pesky AI and loot away. Also, a light helicopter sometimes spawns here, so you can jack that thing and move to other loot spots super fast. There are some other great spots, including the Rohan tunnels. It's more of a quick spot that has maybe 6 to 7 crates, but beware, guaranteed riot shield AI, and they have pistols that do not run out of ammo and they don't need to reload. And moving on to any locked areas on the map. If you have a key, use it. Most of these areas will provide you with insanely good loot and have you stacked for the buy station or exfil. Again, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you drop a follow if you enjoy watching DMZ content, and thanks. Peace.